Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, this is your next 3 months prediction. So this is for the month of October, November, and December. I am so excited to bring you this reading today. I'm excited to actually see what messages come through for you over the next 3 months and what you can expect. I feel Spirit is asking us right now to actually visualize who we want to step into 2025 as, right? To start really tapping into that energy, that version of ourselves, right? And the word that's coming up for me right now is authenticity, right? Spirit really wants us to focus on our own authenticity, right? To walk into 2025, prepare ourselves now to be that best version of our authentic self. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull a surrender card. So what is it that you can surrender and release at this time? A healing message as well. And then I'm going to pull a blocked energy card. See what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear over this next 3 months. So we are getting for you, my friends, practice. Look at that. You're meant to practice here, everyone. Let me read you the message of this card. Everything you do either fuels your light or diminishes it. Each choice, every action, interaction, feeling, and thought carries energy. Practice nurturing your light consciously. Okay, so once again, everything you do either fuels your light or diminishes it. Each choice, every action, interaction, feeling, and thought carries energy. Practice nurturing your light consciously. Okay, you're meant to practice nurturing your light consciously over this next 3 months, everyone. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. You're activating something here. This is what's happening. You're activating something within yourself. So 3 of Wands. So you're moving in a new direction. This is what I'm seeing here. Perhaps some of you are making a choice or decision to do something different in your life. This could be quitting a job that you're in and finding a new one. Perhaps you're thinking about moving from where you live to another place, another country, another environment. There's definitely change taking place. I do feel that there maybe there has been some waiting that has been happening around this energy. So things are about to take off here for you. 3 of Wands to start. We have the Sun card. You are following the sun. You are following your excitement, your joy, the things that bring you happiness. And oh boy, are you about to experience it. Now, the Sun card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, so the Sun, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. This is abundance, everyone, and you're manifesting this. The number 4 in your numerology is a manifestation number, and right now you are manifesting the abundance that you're wanting to experience in your life. They want you to lay some solid foundations right now over the next 3 months and watch how this energy amplifies in 2025. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, everyone. I love this for you. So if you're seeing the number 3, 19, 4, anywhere in your life, or even the numbers 3, 1, 9, 4 in that sequence, anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation there's definitely something in this reading for you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, everyone, I'm super excited for you because I'm seeing a major expansion happening in your life. And oh my gosh, this is all going to kickstart in October. And if you actually take a look at this card, in the background, you're going to see a sun there. We have two suns. So this is where you are full of source energy, a lot of light that you're meant to share with the world, that you're meant to shine in the world. And it's time for you to now decide to actually do that. For those of you that are wanting or desiring to do this, right? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do here, Sagittarius, but some of you have this inner calling, this urge, this feeling, this sense to do something more. That is your calling. You're meant to actually take action now, become an active participant in the co-creation of that reality in your life, that desired reality. The sun has come up for you. Now you need to come up for yourself, right? Just like the sun rises every single morning for us, you're meant to rise up for yourself every single morning, okay? In that energy of light. And I know that sometimes this is hard to do, but Spirit really wants you to practice nurturing that light, okay? Practice it every single day, everyone. Now I'm seeing you moving in a new direction here. Some of you are going to wake up one morning and decide that this is not the life that you want. Maybe you've already experienced this in your life. But what I'm getting here is maybe you're unhappy with your job. Maybe you have, different options available for you. Whatever this is, you're going to decide on one. And Spirit actually wants you to decide on one and not dabble in too many different things here. Because when you dabble in too many different things, the thing that needs the most energy from you is not getting that energy it needs in order to grow. So whatever it is that's calling to you, whatever it is that's bringing you excitement and joy, choose that thing right now, Sagittarius, and flow with that energy. So Scorpio is wanting to come in, and that's only because I've just done the Scorpio reading. So this is cusp energy coming through. This is what I'm getting here. Some of you might be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius, or maybe you have Scorpio somewhere in your birth chart is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so there's a really strong Scorpio energy. Now, I'm getting somebody that is traveling to meet somebody. This could be a long distance romance, and now there's commitment and solidification around living with this person. So maybe this person is coming to you or you're coming to them. Some of you are thinking for a while that you've been wanting to switch out where you're working, switch something out in your life, maybe your environment, your home. It's been on your mind and now you're taking those action steps. Maybe you sold your home recently and you're looking for a new one, and perhaps you're not thinking of staying where you were. Maybe you're kind of like, you know what, let's see what it's like to live in a different city, maybe a different country even. So I'm definitely seeing travel here for some of you over the next 3 months, or even just moving completely in the next 3 months. Some of you might be future thinking. You're looking ahead. You're thinking about 2025 here, everyone. And October is the perfect month to actually set off things in motion for you to enter 2025 in the energy that you want to experience that year, right? So what is it that you're desiring here? What are you wanting to experience, Sagittarius? That is what Spirit wants you to visualize, and they want you to make that decision to follow through on that dream. Do little bits and pieces of things in your life, daily life, practice doing things that get you closer to this dream. And some of you are meant to actually master something. You have an undiscovered talent is what's popping in here. Maybe you feel that you're gifted. Maybe you have a lot of different gifts. Again, they're saying focus on one, strengthen it, and then expand from there. Communication for you is going to be very important. That's coming in with the 3 in numerology, is the way that you express yourself, the way that you choose to express yourself with different people in your life. They want you to be your true authentic self and not worry about the consequences that come with you being yourself, because everything is going to come into alignment with you, especially the people that you're meant to be surrounded by. The ones that are not aligned to you as you are becoming your truer self are going to part ways from you. So don't be surprised when people start to fall away and new people enter your life. This is meant to happen. You're going through a shift, right? So open yourself up here, everyone. And days are getting brighter here, everyone. The sun is going to shine in your life. You are also being amplified here. Your light is being amplified. You're meant to actually be in the spotlight here. This is what I'm getting for some of you. So those of you that have been looking to be in the spotlight or be recognized for your energy, your efforts, your work, you're going to be rewarded with that coming back to you. This feels like the Six of Wands, where you've come to this place, you're owning your own energy, you're taking responsibility for your soul, and you're now amplifying that energy in the world. Some of you are way showers, examples for other people, because you're standing in this light and working it so well. People are admiring your efforts and your energy because you're able to do it so well and carry yourself so well with it. Now, when the sun is shining really brightly, we have to be very careful of sunburn, of heat stroke, these kinds of things, of burnout. So because you're so supercharged here, everyone, make sure that you're resting, okay? When you're really putting energy out there, make sure you're taking time to rest as well. Okay, so this is where the woman is holding that umbrella to shade herself from the sun. Remember, when you're shining, you're also casting shadow. So where there's light, there is always shadow. So it's a time for you to really work, strengthen, and develop parts of yourself that you feel are lacking. If you feel that there's something there in your life, something that isn't going in the way that you would like, maybe because it's of you or something else, it's now time for you to work on it. I feel this has to do with you. You have to go inward to look at this. Now, the other thing is there's a lot of clear, guided focus. This is what I'm getting. Some of you have made a decision to discipline yourself, to stick to a certain routine or schedule. This could have to do with your physical health. Maybe you're starting to exercise. Maybe you're learning something new and you're having to focus. This is actually opening you up to another way of looking at things. It's the way that you're perceiving information, and also the way that you're, it's your perspective, sorry. Now, what I'm getting is a mindset shift, okay? A mindset shift is taking place. It's a paradigm shift in your subconscious. Things are about to, and it's because you're doing something different. You have implemented some sort of a habit or a different way of doing something that is actually bringing this shift on in your life. So maybe you're meant to actually change something small in your life. Right? Maybe you quit eating candy or sugar. Maybe you quit smoking. Maybe you quit smoking pot, quit taking a certain drug, or whatever this is, alcohol, right? That little simple act of you just getting rid of that or starting to implement a new habit that works in your favor is what sets things off for you. This is what I'm getting, and it's opening other paths. It's like a light shining through a diamond, and it kind of breaks off into all these different directions. This is what's happening for you. You're going to see all these different paths. With these paths are coming in opportunities. It's almost like the universe is lining up the right people, the right opportunities, the right tools, the right resources, right? All of these things are coming in for you to actually pick up on, and you're going to see this because you are gaining clarity. So clarity for you is key here, Sagittarius. When you have clarity on the vision that you want to experience, like when you can visualize and imagine the life that you want to experience, the life that you would like to live, when you have clarity around what that is and actually believe that's possible for you, because if you're able to visualize it, it's actually a reality that you're tapping into that's alive and full and vibrant, right? It's a timeline that you're going to connect to. So once you visualized it, know that you're now bringing that connection. You're going to align with that timeline and merge, right? And all you have to do is take the necessary action steps. And anything that works against, any thoughts that come in that work against this dream, against this imagination, I want you to reject it. It's okay if it comes into your mind and you think a thought about it, but let's not dwell on it, right? There's major expansion, a lot of growth, abundance, happiness, joy, and excitement in your life. Spirit wants you to dabble in it. Make a point to find things and do things that bring a smile to your face, that actually bring you joy and excitement. Do more of those in your life. Make a point to do more of that in your life. Okay? And the Four of Pentacles. This is really solid energy, very solid, grounded foundation here. So it starts from the roots here, everyone. And what you want to do is make sure that you have solid roots in the ground. This is where you understand yourself, having good boundaries set in place so no one steps over them. And if they do step over them, there's consequences for that, right? And I'm getting an overaccumulation of something, like an overabundance of something. Now, we can have an overabundance of ants in our home, right? Abundance comes in many different forms. And what I'm getting here is too much of something that you might not need. So just be mindful of too much of something that you don't need. There needs to be a balance, and you have to create balance within this energy of the Four of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting here is some of you are wanting to acquire a lot of things. This could be material abundance. Maybe you're wanting a home, a car, multiple cars. Maybe you're wanting to have wealth. You're wanting to be very successful, really good relationships, right? Deep bonded relationships, whatever this is, you're going to have it. Believe that you are going to have that, no matter how ridiculous it sounds, right? I feel a lot of times when we have dreams and vision, especially those that have already made it to that point, this is what Bob Proctor was saying in one of his videos I just recently watched, is people are going to think you're insane because of your dreams. And it's okay for them to think that. Let them think that. You know that you can make that happen for yourself, right? And what they want you to do is find a way to make it happen, because it is going to happen, but you have to find the way to make it happen, and do not give up. Don't let anyone's words ever discourage you from doing what it is that you want, right? You're going to show them, like, for example, the first plane that flew, I bet people, when they first heard about someone wanting to invent a plane that stays in the sky for a certain amount of time, they're like, boy, this guy's crazy. Like, who does this person think he is? And this person actually accomplished it, right? And now we've got planes that fly for hours in the sky, and they take us and we travel, right? So nothing is impossible here. Everything is possible. You have an idea, you're meant to work through it. I feel sometimes we have all these floating ideas. They're available for all of us, but one of us is going to pluck it out of the sky and actually make it happen. There's something coming in for you that is going to create this wealth, that is going to create this sturdy foundation, this empire that you're wanting to build, the safety and security, right? You're wanting security here. You're wanting peace as well, peace of mind. Especially with your finances, Sagittarius. And I feel that you're going to create this for yourself. You are going to create it. Nobody else is going to create this for you. So you are the one that has to figure this out. And over this next 3 months, Spirit is asking you to figure this out. What is this that you desire? How can you make this happen? What can you do right now in your life that you could start in October that is going to help you shift into this timeline that is aligned to this abundance that you're wanting to experience? Abundance can be so many different things here, everyone, and it means something different for each of us. So what does abundance mean for you? What do you want to experience in your life, right? What are you going to do in order to create that, right? So when I first started my YouTube channel, I had to learn about YouTube. I didn't know anything about it. So that's what I did. I was like, I don't know anything about this. This is completely different than what field I was just in. This is a completely different world to me. And I had to learn from scratch. But I was like, you know what? I'm the type of person, I know this about myself. I'm like, I'm the type of person that's going to make something happen. And I challenge myself. I'm always competing with myself. I don't care about other people and what they're doing. I'm always looking at myself, looking at what I'm doing, how can I do it better, and trying to improve all the time. So Spirit is not wanting you to look at anyone else. You're not here to compare yourself with anyone, Sagittarius. You're here to rule your reality. And this card is letting you know you have the power to do that, right? You're manifesting. You're in that manifestation zone, in that mode, and you're a magician. You're going to pull everything in. Okay, so I want you to implement practices in your life right now, like saying an affirmation, finding an affirmation that resonates with you. It could be anything that you want it to be, but make sure that you resonate with it and repeat it to yourself over the next 3 months. Okay, practice, right? Practice, practice, practice is coming through for you, and watch how quickly you build this structure, this empire for yourself. And those of you that are hoarding information, like there's a lot of information that some of you have. Maybe you watch a lot of self-development videos. Maybe you take in a lot of information, but you're finding that maybe you're not seeing that showing or reflecting in your life. It's because you're meant to apply that knowledge. Once it comes in here, you can't hoard it in your mind. You have to actually turn it into something. You have to apply it. You have to wield that power. Knowledge is power. And you're meant to wield that power. So when you receive information, you're meant to express it as well, right? So this is where, if you're taking information in, let's now start applying it in our life. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is a confirmation that your manifestations are coming true. Your prayers are being answered here, and you are going to shine bright just like the sun. You're going to shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is a Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So what is it that Spirit wants to share with you through this bonus card, Sagittarius? We are getting for you, my friends, buffalo spirit. Have any of you seen a buffalo? This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the abundant universe will provide. Look at that. The abundant universe will provide for you. The number 10 here, everyone. So some of you might be seeing the number 10. We are going to be in the month of October, which is the 10th month in this year. And some of you might be seeing the number 10s on a clock, on your cell phone. Maybe you were born on the 10th. These are all coming in as confirmations for you. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 hours, and 10 months around the message of this card. So the oracle message for you is, Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. So if you haven't already, grab my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook. I've got a link for it in the description box below. It's everything that I do in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you. So mindset here is going to be very important. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herd roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you before Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you. Trusting that there is always plenty to go around, whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always more than enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. You're a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remind you that you co-create your reality with partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Now, the protection message for you is Spirit visits you with a message of protection. He is asking you to shift your thinking from from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe will provide. Have you been falling into financial insecurity, worrying that there will not be enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, that you never will have one? Do you see scarcity where there is, in fact, abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack are all thought viruses that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time. Even if outer events have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance, outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malice of fear that you are impoverished, realize that is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communion with your higher power, and gratitude coupled with compassion, selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmations. Then you will remember abundance is the true nature of the world. So look at that, everyone. Buffalo spirit for you today. All right, let's now pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender and release in your life at this time? It's all about making room for all the new things that are coming in. Surrender to play. Look at that. You're meant to surrender to play, Sagittarius. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So once again, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. All right. And a healing message. What do you need to hear around healing at this time? All right. We are getting here soul family. I love this soul family. Some of you might be seeing the animals on this card. These are a pig, a dog, little chicks. We've got lots of little chickens here. We've got a butterfly as well. So again, some of you might be seeing these animals. This is a confirmation for you today. We have the number 28 on this card. Perhaps you're 28 years old as you're watching this reading. Maybe you were born on the 28th. Those of you looking for timing, 28 days and 28 hours. And again, if you're seeing the numbers 28, this is coming in as confirmation. So connect with like-minded others you can fully be yourself with. Make time for relationships that nourish your heart and soul. So once again, connect with like-minded others you can fully be yourself with. Make time for relationships that nourish your heart and soul. Now, this comes with an affirmation. You can feel free to write this down and use it over the next 3 months. I choose relationships that nourish and support me. I choose relationships that help nourish and support me. All right. Okay, so let's now pull a blocked energy card. What is it that could be potentially blocking you and how can you release it? So we are getting success vampires. Some of you have success vampires around you. All right, so energy vampires is what they're called. So people are taking away your time, your ideas, or draining your energy. So you have to stand your ground, create some healthy boundaries to unblock this energy. Face your success vampires head on and don't let them take from you. Whether it be sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries, let them know that you are taking your power back. So once again, stand your ground here. Face your success vampires or energy vampires head on and don't let them take from you, whether it be you sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries. Let them know that you are taking your power back, okay? So look at that. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you, my friends, stepping up. It's time for you to start stepping up. So 2222, if you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation of this message today. So you're being empowered at this time, Sagittarius. Spirit is wanting you to create balance in your life in all areas. They want you to have trust not only in yourself, but also in spirit. You're in alignment to that timeline, to that desire, to that manifestation coming into fruition. We've got a companion energy coming in. So some of you might find that you're connecting with a companion. This could be, a dog, a cat, a person, or something else. There's love in the air. Spirit is wanting you to come from a place of love. And we've got karmic energy, karma at play as well. Okay. So the number 2 in numerology is all about alignments, synchronicities, this coming together, connections, right? Joining of forces. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.